Hello everyone. Today we covered the single leg takedown from standing. We covered the entry, in addition to how we should be postured so that our opponent doesn't attack our neck. And then we covered the finish where we actually lift up our opponent's leg and we take down to a side control position. So the way it's going to look like, stand up with your left leg leading, or left leg back, doesn't matter. So with the single leg takedown, usually whenever we're fighting in jiu-jitsu, we always want to have the fighting stance. So one leg is leading forward, the other one behind. And I want my posture, instead of being up like this, I want to be down. My elbows are tucked in to prevent my opponent from grabbing me, or if he attempts to, I can easily push off the grip. And from here, with the single leg, we always want to attack with the lead leg. So our lead leg is the leg that's going to shoot first. One very important point with the shoot is that we want to really do a very deep lunge. We want to step in as far as possible so that when we actually connect to our opponent, we're very close and our posture is up. So our chest really hits our opponent's leg straight away. So what it's going to look like, we're here. I'm going to, like I said, with my lead leg, so my right foot is going to shoot as far deep as possible. I'm going to do a very deep low lunge. And from here, with that step, as soon as I step, I'm going to follow in with my right knee to touch the ground. As soon, when that happens, turn around after slightly, that one. So it's here, I step, my knee follows through. I don't want to be straight facing my opponent. I want to actually be at a 90-degree angle. So I want to really cut the corner. From here, with both hands, I'm going to cup under my opponent's leg, under the thigh, under the knee. And with my head, I don't want my head to go on the outside because here I'm exposing the guillotine. And also, I don't want my head to be low because also my opponent can push. So from here, I want to maintain my good posture with my neck. So my forehead is pushing on my opponent's torso. And you see with my left leg, I'm going to actually base on it and step up. And I'm pushing with my head on my opponent's chest and torso to keep driving forward. This off-balances my opponent and it makes his leg very light, so it's easy for me to carry. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to drive forward. My left hand, which is the hand that's inside, is going to slide to my opponent's heel, so his left heel, whilst backstepping my left leg to the outside. So it's going to look like this. Again, I'm here, push. When I'm here, I'm lifting. As soon as I get my hand on the foot, on the heel, I'm going to lift up. When I lift up, it's very easy for me to then switch grips and go underneath. Here, it's more difficult to carry. So whenever I change the grips, his leg becomes more light. My right grip now can transition to the belt. And from here, I'm going to lift up and trip to secure the takedown. From here, I'm already in the leg drag position. So I just push off the leg, make sure I isolate it, and then I can establish a good side control. Again, let's do the whole sequence. So regardless whether my opponent's leg, in this case, so going with the right leg, if his right leg is forward, it's easier. It's an easier step for me, and I'm quickly there. If it's in the back, it means I need to establish good position, find the timing where I'm a bit close, and then shoot. So it's going to look like this. Drive forward. Make sure here, when you are here, that the neck is not down, or else you can attack the guillotine. So this is why it's critical that your posture is good, posture up, maintain the connection, and head on the chest. From here, like we said before, I'm gonna step whilst pulling up, change grips, grab the belt, trip, go to side control.